Good, happy Sunday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Good Evening, New Hampshire. Let's get started. Bomb squad deployed in Nashua. The bomb squad has been deployed in Nashua, according to police. Eversource warns customers of phone scam. Eversource is asking people to be caution after receiving several reports of scammers in the southern and northern parts of New Hampshire using the power company's name. Warren Boy hopes to raise thousands to let him see again. A 14-year-old from Warren said a new technology will change his quality of life, but it comes at a very high cost. Squirrel causes 1,700 utility customers to lose power in Concord. Utility crews responded to what they called a large outage in the Concord area. Crash in Londonderry closes Route 28. A 3-car accident at the intersection of Route 28, also known as Rockingham Road and Page Road, prompted the police to close the intersection. American Police Motorcycle Museum to close this month. After a dispute starting in May, the American Police Motorcycle Museum in Meredith announced it will close on July 18th. Berkeley hires former Sanders, New Hampshire campaign director to key National Democratic Party post. Julia Burns, a veteran Democratic activist who was the New Hampshire director and national field director of Bernie Sanders' presidential campaign, has been tapped by State Democratic Party Chairman Raymond Berkeley for a key National Party post. 2-alarm electric fire breaks out at Dartmouth College. Hanover firefighters battled a 2-alarm fire on the campus of Dartmouth College Saturday morning. Belmont man stabbed in head by girlfriend's brother, police say. Police responded to the roadway in Tilton just before 10 p.m. Saturday night after a man was stabbed in the head, officers say. Speeding car crashes off Boston overpass, lands on street below. A car speeding over a Boston overpass Saturday afternoon crashed through a guard rail and fell onto a street below, state police said. Manchester police officer chief pens open letter to officers. Manchester Police Chief Nick Willard is weighing in on the ambush shooting and murder of police officers that unfolded in Dallas Thursday night. Historic Brickstone in Bath up for auction. A historic general store and tourism attraction in New Hampshire that closed this year is up for auction this week. Congress will fight over guns, Zika, as it sprints for recess. With just 1 week left before they leave for a nearly 2-month summer break, lawmakers will renew their fights over gun control and Zika money. As Congress sprints to get out of town ahead of the political conventions and the heighten of campus season. In the House, Speaker Paul Ryan said still juggling calls from frustrated House Democrats determined to secure gun control votes, particularly after last week's spate of gun violence in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Francois Heights, Minnesota, and Dallas. Yet the Wisconsin Republican hands have been tied by conventioners, including the House Freedom Caucus, whose opponents to an anti-terrorism package with moderate gun previous derailed the bill last week. Mother who shielded her sons during Dallas shooting thanks police heroes. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Never stopped praying throughout the whole everything, but just to know that they were, when I found out that they were okay, that took a lot. Oh, that took a lot of worry off of me. But while I was in that room, I saw an officer tell another officer that one officer didn't make it, and it was like I'm celebrating my kids. Sorry, I feel like I'm celebrating my kids being alive, and I'm listening to them telling each other how officer didn't make it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. It hurt, you know. It hurt. Of course, I'm thankful that my babies are okay. But somebody's dad isn't. My husband isn't. I've always held police officers at a very high place in life. My son, my youngest one, since he's been 6. That's all he wants to do. And I'm going to support him in that, and I'm going to continue to support my community, my police officers. I've never had an issue with police officers. And if anything, it's just made my admiration for them greater. Really, it has. And my attitude has not changed. I would just continue to support. Absolutely.
Okay, and there you go. As you saw in that press conference, the mother talking about this shooting and thanking police officer heroes. Now let's take a look and see what's trending online. Hamdan bin Laden, Osama bin Laden's son, reportedly calls for attacks on U.S. to avenge father's death. Samala Haki, Donald Trump reportedly bid $120,000 in 2008 auction for a trip and dinner with actress Kristen Cavallou. TV personality responds to comments about her son's appearance in Instagram photo. And that does it for Good Evening New Hampshire right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.